can't, as Christians, look at what we enjoy, politically, economically, culturally, as our possession that others may not touch. Because in principle, we ourselves are stewards of that possession to share it and to invite others into it.
I'm a community leader. I am an immigrant, and thanks to HR 4437, I will be a criminal.
The United States needs to overcome its protectionism sort of attitudes about world population, people coming in. Because the fact is that this is a nation of immigrants. What right do we have to say to new immigrants that they are not welcome among us? And if you compare that to the biblical teaching, that we must always be warm towards the stranger in our gate.
Yeah, I'm Peter Vandermeulen. I'm the Social Justice Coordinator for the Christian Reformed Church. And I'm here today because it's important that this entire community, especially Christians, if we're Christians, witness to the injustice of some of the immigration laws that we have to live with. And it's not just that it affects undocumented immigrants. It reflects on me, it reflects on everybody. Not only that, if we don't change it, it will criminalize everybody.
HR 4437 makes me a felon. I don't want to go to Jackson Prison.
The argument that, immigrants will take our jobs away is probably has fallacy built into it as an economic argument.
How are they going to replace the $10 billion that our farm workers bring to this economy every year? And that's just one industry.
Those are resources God gave us not just for our consumption, but for our sharing and for our offering.
If we don't stand up as Christians and as Anglos and as you name it, if we don't stand up and say enough already, then I don't think we have a whole lot to stand on in terms of our morals and our ethics. So that's why I'm here.
There is lots said today about, the government has its business and that's their business and the church should not speak to the government's business. When in fact we know from our own Reformed tradition that the issue is not separation of church and state. The issue is mutual support for each other's roles. Silence is not support.
I was to Washington last week, met with 6 congressmen, 2 senator offices. They got your message.
Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Aquí